Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff that I really want to, explore and talk about today, because what they say, it's always darkest before the dawn, right? Well, we say shit like that, but we don't live it. We don't think it. We don't feel it. And that goes back to that like moral compass. Like, all right, so I'm in a dark place. Do I start doing dark things? Do I start stealing, robbing, lying, cheating, doing whatever I have to do to survive? Or do I say, this is a lesson, and there's something that's good that's going to come out of it if I can get through it and not break.
Absolutely.
And not sell pieces of my soul.
Well,
right?
once again, that's mindset. So if you remember all the things we did, with the Warriors, man, it was challenges upon challenges, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever it was, just to push ourselves and raise that awareness, like what we are capable of. Mac and I think Jake, both terrified of heights when we were doing the ropes course, being up really, really high. I mean, they were up there, they were doing their thing. And it was like, I was like so proud of them. And Mac, and I think Jake shared this also years later. It's like, because part of the takeaway from that was like, okay, you just did this. You just did something. You pushed yourself that you said, no, can't do it. Not going to do it. Petrified of it. And then you bring that into your life when you need to draw upon that, like, hey, you know what? I can do whatever the hell I set my mind to. And I remember, I believe both of them said, hey, you know what? I remembered when I was way up there, like looking down, petrified, but like I did it, So other challenges were easier knowing that I could push myself and stand, in that space of like, I got this. And, and it works. It definitely works because it's mindset and it's intention. And you were saying before, like, yes, darkest before the dawn and things will change. I write this wherever on my wrist, so it's an impermanent tattoo. Well, it's not a tattoo. It's a Sharpie, actually. This backwards stuff. It's anicca. Anyway, it's a Sanskrit word, Buddhist philosophy, anicca. Anicca means impermanence, literally means impermanent. So I think I'm very clever because I put an impermanent like tattoo as pretty cool tattoo, but seriously, it's and I put it on there just to remind myself because this past 2 years, like some health challenges, financial, whatever the challenge was, I'm like, you know what, anicca, this too shall pass. It's impermanent, it's temporary, and of course, the dark lifted and the light came out, because it always does. There's always sunshine after rain. There's always, there's always light. Light always wins, because if light didn't always win, we wouldn't be here in this state that we're in right now.